What is up, guys? It is me, Max, back again with another guitar lesson, and this time around we're taking a look at one of my favorites off of the new Ezra album, and of course I'm talking about Shotgun, a beautiful song, and I've got some great news right off the bat because it's super easy as well. We've got four chords, and they're all basic chords as well. And they're always in the exact same order throughout the entire thing. We've got two strumming patterns that we have to look out for. It's a blessing. The song is awesome. It's super easy. What more could you ask for? So, without any further ado, let's jump right in. So first of all, let's take a look at the chords. We're starting it off with an F. We've got our first finger up here on the first fret on the first and second string. Now we put our second finger onto the second fret on the third string, our third finger onto the third fret on the fifth string, and our pinky onto the third fret on the fourth string. And what we do now is we use our thumb or our third finger. I would recommend the thumb because it makes the fingering up here kind of easier, I guess. So we use the thumb to mute the sixth string, like that, shouldn't make a sound. And then we strum down once to see what the chord should sound like. The F. Next up, we've got an A sharp, so we move our first finger up here onto the first fret on the fifth string, third finger onto the third fret on the fourth string, and pinky onto the third fret on the third string. And now we use our first finger to mute the sixth string by slightly touching it with the tip of our finger, and we go down once. And by putting our fingers on like that, we're automatically muting the second and first string with our first finger up here as well with our index finger, making it sound, you know, a bit deeper, a bit more masculine, because we want that powerful follow-up on that second chord. And then we switch onto a D minor, so we go from here over to here. Now we've got our first finger on the first fret on the first string. We put our second finger onto the second fret on the third string, and we put our third finger onto the third fret on the second string. Now our thumb comes back over in order to mute the sixth and fifth string. We strum down once again to check what the chord should sound like. So we've got the F, followed by the A sharp, followed by the D minor, and now last but not least, we move our first finger over onto the first fret on the second string, our second finger onto the second fret on the fourth string, and our third finger onto the third fret on the fifth string, completing, of course, the C major. And once again, thumb back up there, doing his thing, muting the sixth string. And that is our last chord. So we've got the F, the A sharp, the D minor, and the C. And you know what, guys, I have got some great news for you because you just learned how to play the entire intro, verse, and bridge. Believe it or not, that is actually it. We just strum down once on each chord. Because, as we all know, the song starts off very, very calmly and very quietly. And that's exactly what we do here. We just go down once, do our thing, chill out a bit, let George do his thing, and then we move on into the chorus, which is actually the last part that I have to show you guys, because we've got a different rhythm, of course. We've got those drums setting in, the bass setting in, with those pump and kicks in there, and that's why we go down, 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 up, down, up. And we do that once on each chord. And that is already the entire song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. despite of it being somewhat of a short lesson, but I don't think that's a bad thing in this case, because there's not a lot of detail I have to go into, because I kind of hate it when everyone tries to cut it down to like 5 minutes when the song is like insanely difficult with so freaking many details. I want to provide like the whole thing for you guys. But you know what? In this case, that is the whole thing. I don't know how long it is. I'll see that when cutting the video. But I'm guessing not over 7 minutes unless I, make it a bit longer now, the 10-minute mark. Now, I'm not doing that because I'm just going to tell you guys to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Helps me a lot, more than you might think actually. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. Helps me out even more because you will be able to see all the new videos and I will be able to get the views. I guess. I'm not about the views, but it's always awesome to see if you guys enjoy the videos I put out. So, as I said, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And since I'm always changing the names of my Instagram and Twitter and stuff, I'm not gonna even put that in the description right now. Maybe I'll sort it out someday. Tell me if you guys want that. But for now, that is it, and I hope that I will see you guys next time.